tell the folks at home about the EndDDorg that you're part of and what you're doing to help promote safe driving.
Yeah, so what we're doing tonight is we've got a show that's 100% dedicated to trying to start a dialogue with our viewing audience, just to try to make things a little bit better, raise awareness, because you know, I'm certainly guilty of driving distracted, like probably most of us are. So this is not a show about don't do this, don't do that. It's about raising awareness. I am affiliated with EndDDorg, as is about 100 lawyers around the state of Alabama, trial lawyers who have taken it upon themselves to volunteer to go speak to high school students. Last year, Tiffany, we were talking, we spoke with, I believe, 5,000 high school students about the dangers of distracted driving. And then, of course, one of those schools that we didn't talk to, we're going to talk with her mother tonight, and we're going to talk with her tonight and hopefully raise some more awareness. We want to invite anybody out there, if you're a teacher, if you're a principal, if you're a superintendent, if you're within our viewing area and you're just a concerned parent, call our office. Let us invite us into, and when I say us, yes, us, our firm, but us, this trial lawyer network, into your schools. We work through EndDDorg, which was founded by a friend of mine who I've grown to know very well, Joel Feldman. He's an attorney in Pennsylvania. He lost his 21-year-old daughter to a distracted driver, and he started EndDD, he along with his wife. And they travel the country, and to date, I believe they've spoken with about 375,000 teenagers about distracted driving. So we want to come help. We've spoken to, like I said, a number of schools locally, like Spain Park, Winona, John Carroll, Altamont, the list goes on and on and on.
When you go in front of these students, what message, I mean, obviously it's don't text and drive, don't talk on your phone, but what are some of the bullet points that you're giving these students, you're talking through with these students? Are you just saying, hey, be aware of what you're doing, because just a few seconds it can make a huge impact? Well,
you know, some of the things that we talk about, it's not really about don't do this or don't do that.
Okay.
What it's about is making people aware of the because at teenagers you don't really you're invincible. You don't really know that
right.
that what can happen, what your consequences can be. So we try to make them understand. We've got about a 35-minute, depending on how much time we have, to an hour-long slideshow with videos and all this high-end stuff that's been produced by EndDD.org. And what we do is we do things like show them statistics which say that most teenagers don't text and drive. Most of them don't. And the group that does text and drive the most is people our age.
Yeah.
Okay, because I think these devices, and it's not just devices, it's doing all the other sorts of things in your car, anything other than 10 and 2. But, you know, we try to say, okay, you know, distracted driving is something that, yes, we as parents do, okay? But we need to watch it. We need to, because the kids, they emulate, even if they're 5 years old, 7 years old, on into their teenage years, we are putting an imprint in them. If we are doing it, but we tell them not to, all right, we're just being hypocritical about it. And nobody's here to yell at anybody.
Right.
All right, we're just here to say, think about it. Think about when your kids are watching you, and try to make an impression on them, because it's going to matter later on.